Okay, this is our second source that we're going to be using as a reference. It says celebrating his legacy. National holiday. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a national day marking the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. It is observed on the third Monday of January each year, which is around King's birthday, January 15th. Only two other figures have national holidays in the U.S. honoring them, George Washington and Christopher Columbus. Honoring Martin Luther King Jr. was a national holiday wasn't easy. In fact, it took 15 years to create the holiday. The campaign for a federal holiday in King's honor began soon after his assassination in 1968. President Ronald Reagan didn't sign the holiday into law until 1983, and it was first observed 3 years later in 1986. At first, some states resisted observing the holiday. They gave it alternative names or combined it with other holidays. It wasn't until 2000 that Martin Luther King Jr. Day was officially observed in all 50 states for the first time. The National Memorial. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial is located in Washington, D.C. The memorial covers 4 acres and includes a granite statue of Martin Luther King carved by sculptor Lee Yickson. The memorial opened to the public on August 22, 2011. The official address of the monument, 1964 Independence Avenue Southwest, commemorates the year the Civil Rights Act of 1964 became law. The centerpiece for the memorial is based on a quote from King's I Have a Dream speech. Out of ashes of mountain of despair, a stone of hope. A 30 feet high statue of King is named the Stone of Hope. It stands past 2 other pieces of granite and symbolizes the Mountain of Despair. When visitors come to the memorial, they pass through the Mountain of Despair on the way to the Stone of Hope, symbolically moving through the struggle as Dr. King did during his life. In addition to the statue, a 450 feet long inscription wall includes 14 memorable quotes from King's sermons and speeches. The statue of Martin Luther King Jr. was positioned so that he was looking over the water toward the horizon. The cherry trees around the memorial bloom every year during the anniversary of King's death. Although this is not the first memorial to an African American in Washington, D.C., King is the first African American honored with a memorial on or near the National Mall and the only 4th non-president to have a memorial.